What's good, peeps? Drumel here with another overview, and this time it's the brand new Apple TV. So let's get started. So the new Apple TV has gotten its much needed upgrade. Starting off, the new Apple TV runs off the A8 chip, 2 gigs of RAM, and the standard features like Bluetooth 4.0, AC Wi-Fi, and an IR receiver. Second, the new remote, which has a big role in conjugation with the software, has been redesigned. It now has a glass surface which is used to navigate around the interface, along with other standard features like play, pause button, home button, stuff like that. It is also a universal remote, so you can program it to your TV and control the volume with just one remote. The new Apple TV also has HDMI-C, so you can use your AV receivers or TV's remote to control the interface if you prefer. And at last, the most important, a Siri dictation button with a microphone. Now, Apple claims that you can use the remote for 3 months without charging, but whenever you do need to charge the cable, just use a standard lightning cable and just plug it in. And now, the biggest change of the new Apple TV is the tvOS software, which is 95% iOS, and the other 5% just adapts it to an interface friendly for the TV. The new interface looks very similar to the older one, but is much improved. Just like Android TV, the main method of navigation is using your voice. In my personal opinion, Siri is a much better voice assistant on the TV than the Google Now. For example, you can ask Siri something like, "Show me some action movies," and then follow it up with something like, "Only the ones with Paul Walker." And then Siri will know that you want action movies with Paul Walker. You can also ask Siri like, "What did she say?" during a show or a movie, and it will rewind the video 15 seconds and temporarily turn on the captions. Of course, you can ask it to do common things like, "Who is starring in this?" and things like that. The new content screen would also pull information from different streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Showtime, and of course iTunes. So you can find where a show is available to watch from one location. Another really big feature of the new Apple TV is gaming, or just running apps in general. So now that the new Apple TV has an app store from where you can download apps and games, you can use most of the apps and games that are in the app store either using the included remote or using an iPhone or an iPod Touch as a gaming controller. As far as the I/O goes in the new Apple TV, it has a power plug, HDMI 1.4 connector, an Ethernet port, and a USB-C connector for servicing when you take it into an Apple store or anything like that. Now, even though it has an HDMI 1.4 connector, it does not output at 4K. It still only outputs at 720p or 1080p. Now, with a little bit more powerful hardware, the Apple TV is just 12mm taller than the last model. So as far as the prices go, it's available in a 32GB model for $149 and a 64GB model for $199. It's going to be available late October. We don't have a date yet. Also, the beta for tvOS is available today. So that's basically it for my Apple TV overview. If I left something out, let me know down in the comment section. Also, you can check out the other overview videos such as the iPhone 6s and 6 Plus, and also the iPad Pro's overview video using that little eye in the top right corner. I'll also leave links down in the description for the full specs and features. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.